Unmuted.
Huh?
Please place yourselves on mute. Thank you.
Mute. Okay, I gotta see how to do that. Okay.
Testing. All right, we are now live streaming. Welcome to the 36th District Court for the City of Detroit, State of Michigan. It is now in session in virtual courtroom 333. I am Judge Donna Robinson Millhouse, and I'm standing in the stead of Judge Christina Kennedy for this morning. While court is in session, there's no eating, no drinking, no sleeping, no gum chewing, no smoking, no hats or head wraps while on screen, please. Well, Mr. Sparks, you'll need to remove the hat. And remain muted until your case is called. You being not muted really disrupts everything. So unless your case is called, please remain muted, or unless you really need to get the attention of the court otherwise. All right. Good morning, everyone. There's a lot of people in the courtroom. We'll handle everybody. Mr. Attorney Wallace.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi there. Which ones, you have some dismissals at all?
I do have some dismissals.
Something else you need to do?
I have, can we get Miss Talena Smith out of here first?
Sure.
She's got a plane to catch, so I want to make sure.
Smith?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I didn't hear the name, Mr. Wallace.
Talena Smith, T-E-L-E-N-A Smith.
Okay. So, these are not with that. All right, this lead case number SP 1201059, People versus Talena Starnae, S-T-A-R-N-A-E Smith. Names for the record, attorney first.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Ms. Smith, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Smith, please state your name for the record.
Selena Starnae Smith.
Good morning, Ms. Smith.
Hi.
Your Honor, after speaking with Ms. Smith, she'd like to take advantage of the people's offer.
It looks like to plead responsible to one thing and guilty to two others.
I believe I have to go back.
Yeah. I'm just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ms. Smith, it looks like you're wishing to plead guilty to count one of the ticket I just identified. The original charge is driving while license suspended. In count two, the original ticket is driving without insurance, and also to plead responsible to count three of ticket number SP 1201063. It's a civil infraction of 1 to 5 over the speed limit original citation. You understand that if the court accepts those guilty pleas and responsible plea, that you will not get a trial or a formal hearing regarding these matters.
Okay.
Is that it? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And the prosecution has made a recommendation to reduce the driving while license suspended charge to failure to display. Maximum sentence for the original charge is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. For the no insurance ticket, the maximum sentence for that original charge is a $500 fine and or 1 year in jail. There's a mandatory minimum of a $200 fine, but the prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce that charge to driving with improper plates. There is a recommendation to reduce the speeding 1 to 5 over the limit to blockading traffic. And then there's a recommendation to dismiss SP 127-97281, SP 128-24881, SP 101. I can't read the writing. Maybe SP 101-184.
I think that's 02. Your Honor. I'm gonna-
Okay. And counts 1 and 2 of SP 120-1063. And case number SP 127, maybe that's a 9-212.
Let me see. I'm trying to find. That's a 7, Your Honor. Oh wait, it's 7. Are you SP 127-97212?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay.
And SP 128-2488.
2. Yeah.
2. Anyone offering you anything else in exchange for your guilty plea? Ms. Smith, anyone
No.
offering you anything else?
No,
Anyone threatening you to plead guilty and responsible?
no,
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
yes.
All right, I need to take testimony from you. I need to see you. Testimony from you on the misdemeanor tickets only. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony, you gotta stay still.
I'm sorry.
If you be dizzy, I know you're trying to pack. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes,
Thank you. Ms. Smith, were you driving an uninsured motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on May 18, 2021, while your license was suspended?
yes,
Court finds as a factual basis to support the guilty pleas, will accept them to the amended charges of failure to display and improper plate. And then I will accept your responsible plea on the speeding ticket to the amended charge of blockading traffic. The other matters will be dismissed as indicated. And court is imposing for the blockading traffic, fines and costs total $93. For the $250 for the other 2 matters, fines and for each of the other 2 matters, the misdemeanor matters, fines, costs and fees total. So that's like $593. You need time to pay?
you said, what was the question?
Do you need time to pay? $250 for the failure to display, $250 fines, costs and fees for the improper plate. And then
Oh, is it-
I'm asking, do you need time to pay $93 for the blockading traffic ticket?
so my total will be about $600.
$593, yes, about 600.
Yes, I'm on a payment plan with Roy Oak in Berkeley until January 27th. Is it possible after I'm done paying them, can I start my payment plan?
Well, it's not gonna be a payment plan. I'm just gonna give you time to pay, okay? You make your own payment plan by just paying it within that time, okay? 90 days time to pay,
90 days from today?
yes. Okay,
Okay.
all right, you're all set. You take care.
Thank you.
You're
Have a
welcome.
safe flight.
Okay, thank you.
And then, Your Honor, I would like to call Tanya Seals. She's basically calling from bed. She's ill, so I want to get her out of here, and then we have some.
This is case number, quiet everybody, SP 1210576, People versus Latanya Renee, Renee Seals. Names for the record, attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Seals.
Say
Ms.
your name, please.
You have to take your phone. There you
Yeah, my phone was on mute. I'm sorry.
Take
My
State your name, please, Ms. Seals.
name is Latanya Seals.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your offer, or Your Honor, I'm sorry, Miss Seals, would like to take advantage of the offer. I believe does it show that she's paid this ticket already, or that she put a bond up for the ticket? She believes that she's paid something.
She might have paid the civil infractions, which are probably in default because you missed a court date. So
Oh.
this one, all she has is driving while license suspended. The offer is to reduce it to failure to display.
Okay, she'll take advantage of that offer.
Okay. Ms. Seals, you understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum sentence for driving while license suspended is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce the charge to failure to display a valid driver's license. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
I also have another question. I have my license.
Listen, you have your license already?
Yeah, I have my license.
Okay, well that you can talk to Attorney Wallace and you can talk to the prosecutor. Or Madam Clerk, you can
Yes, Your Honor.
run a check on Ms. Seals. We'll come back to you, Ms. Seals. Thank you.
Okay.
What's next?
Okay, Marcus Simpson and Janice Spear need new dates. And so does Winston Studevant.
Yes, can you hear me?
No, we're not calling anybody yet. I'm talking with the attorney. I have not called the case. You will hear her number. I'm calling the case. Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes,
Ms. Seals' license is valid.
okay. All right, we'll go back to Ms. Seals then. You can make a motion. This is case number SP 1210576, People versus Latanya Seals. Names for the record again.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Seals.
Latanya Seals.
Good morning, Ms. Seals again. All right.
Your offer, in light of the fact that Ms. Seals' license is valid, I'd move to dismiss.
All right. With proper documentation, the court will dismiss that case, assuming that the prosecutor would be making that offer. Generally, that's the only thing I'll do without them. Okay, and we have a valid, and we were able to confirm ourselves. All right, that matter is dismissed. You probably paid the other civil infraction off, Ms. Seals. So at least for this misdemeanor, that's being dismissed and you feel better, okay?
So I don't have no payment, right?
It's dismissed. No payment for this ticket for
no.
driving while license suspended, okay?
I'm driving safe this time. I wasn't
Okay,
even know. Thank you.
take
Have a good
care.
one.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, whoever is live, you need to not be. I can hear you coughing. You. Okay. Calling Simpson next. This is case number SP 1243519, People versus Marcus Brandon Simpson. He also has a few other matters in here. Looks like, I mean, I don't know if they're live.
I mean, store credit because we don't get money back. Y'all don't get money back since when?
You know what? We're not gonna be able to do the docket if you
Come
don't.
on,
rename
bro.
it.
I don't want no store credit. You want to give back my money?
Is this
It's been here
Marcus
less than
Simpson?
24 hours ago. Yes, I'm sorry.
No, Mr.
Do you
Simpson.
hear me?
But don't do that, okay? We're hearing all your conversations, so is
No.
the entire world. We're live and you're interrupting the docket while we're
I'm
trying
sorry.
to
I'm
help
so
you.
sorry, Judge. I'm so
Okay?
sorry.
All right. All right, this is case number SP 1243519, People versus Marcus Brandon Simpson. You also have, it looks like you, 619-13121, and case number 19440992. Names for the record, attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Simpson.
Thank you. State your name, sir. Mr. Simpson, state your name.
Marcus Simpson.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Simpson.
Marcus Simpson.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Oh, you're distracted. You
Good morning.
shouldn't be at this point, okay? Don't be distracted here.
I'm not distracted. Someone was just calling me, man.
Okay. All right.
I'm
What's
listening.
happening?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your
How
Honor,
you
we're
doing?
here on an arraignment on two counts, and he would stand mute and waive formal reading.
All right. I see a third count, so maybe it's warrant status. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I listed all of them.
Okay.
One is
Two of them. It has that
Hello, I can't hear you.
in the calendar. I have two arraignments on the bench warrant for.
okay.
And so he in any case, he would like a pretrial date.
You want another date?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Mr. Simpson,
Yes.
these three matters, I'm gonna put all three matters for the new date. Your new pretrial date will be, we'll make sure we're entering not guilty pleas on your behalf. Scheduled for the new date of February 8th, 2023 at 8:35 a.m. You'll be back in Judge Kennedy's courtroom. This is her courtroom. I'm just taking over for today, okay?
Okay.
You're all set. That's February 8th,
All right.
2023, 8:35 a.m. You're free to leave. Thank you. All right, somebody has a radio or something on.
There we go.
The sage. I really need everybody to remain muted. Okay, I'm gonna call Ms. Spears' case next. This is case number SP 1360201 and SP 1360204, People versus Janice Renee Spear. Names for the record.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Spear. Ms. Spear, please state your name for the record.
Janice Renee Spear.
Good morning, Ms. Spear.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Ms. Spear would like a pretrial date. She wants to get her documents together.
Okay. I don't know if she's been,
It's up for a pretrial today. She just needs.
pretrial, okay, then the court will continue your not guilty plea and adjourn the pretrial date until February 8th at 8:35 a.m. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and you are all set, Ms. Spear. Take
Thank you,
care.
Your Honor.
You're
You too as
welcome.
well.
Okay, bye-bye. And then Sturdivant,
Yeah, sure.
this is This was no, he didn't give a,
Yeah, started.
I don't know what's open. Okay, lead case number 13-417-4741. People versus Winston Jacoby Sturdivant. Names for the record, attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Sturdivant.
Thank you, state
Winston,
name.
Winston Jacoby Sturdivant.
Good morning, Mr. Sturdivant.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, he has a lot of matters that are open and are on the docket.
He does, Your Honor, and there hasn't been an offer yet, so he's gonna need a new date.
Okay, is arraignment on a bench warrant? Can we arraign him, please?
Oh, then
You
he
go
can
through the matters?
stand mute and wait formal reading.
All right, Mr. Sturdivant, the court is gonna schedule this matter for a pretrial. Your pretrial date will be February 8th at 8:35 a.m. And that's for all the matters that appear on the docket. The lead one that,
Like all of them, Judge.
well,
That like all.
I don't know.
got a lot.
I'm gonna tell you what's appearing on the docket. The one that I called SP 118-4600 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 119-1990 counts 1 and 2. SP 135-9434 counts 1 and 2 and 3. SP 135-9445 count 1. SP 1735821. SP 1828391. Z 801743 and 19501-783 counts 1 and 2.
Okay.
So we'll schedule all those for a pretrial date. Do you happen to have any documents like there's a lot of insurance issues and driving while unlicensed? Do you happen to have any documents? You can make sure that you have them with you. If you don't worry, but if you happen to have something.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have
Okay.
life.
No problem, no problem. Just come on back, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And they'll should be able to make an offer for you on your pretrial date of February 8th, 8:35 a.m. All right?
Okay. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
girls. February,
Thank you.
you're welcome. You take care. Come in, Zoom in the same way you zoomed in this morning.
Okay. Thank you, Todd.
You're welcome. Take care.
All right, Your Honor. Now we have some dismissals. Joshua Esparza,
And who else?
Roderick Elliott, Erica Sankey, and Thomas Solomon.
Do I have the Erica case, Madam Clerk?
Yes.
No, I'm talking to the clerk. I
I'm
found
sorry,
it.
you're
That's
on.
okay. I found it. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
All right, I'm gonna call Thomas Solomon next. This is case number SP 1358630. People versus Thomas Ray Solomon Jr. Names for the record attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Solomon.
Thank you.
Simon Solomon.
Good morning, Mr. Solomon.
Good morning.
All right,
Your Honor, Mr. Solomon's here on document violations, and I have seen his documents. I've seen his registration and proof of insurance, and I moved to dismiss.
okay. Who's the prosecutor on this matter?
The city attorney that sent me these is Mr. Goss.
Okay, I see you didn't send that one. That's why I just want to make sure. Sometimes they're wanting to do more with the insurance ones. So I just want to make sure it's okay to do that. Can we get Mr. Goss in? Registration is easier. Madam Clerk?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll text them.
Okay, let me see. We have are they all like that?
They're all like that, yes.
If it's just, let me look at the other two. Okay, I'll have you talk to Attorney Goss. Are you able to contact him by
I don't-
phone, Mr. Wallace?
I don't have his contact information. He sent me these last week.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I see. Yeah, they gotta follow through. Yeah, I'm ready to do it. If he doesn't,
Want me to contact them, Your Honor, or no?
yes, oh yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
please. Yep, they all have insurance related matters, so.
Okay, well, then we can
Yeah.
start doing the ones that with the offers.
Okay,
Malaya Edwards.
okay.
Hello,
This is
good
case,
morning.
this is case number SP 1363822, People versus Malaya Janelle, JANELLE Edwards. Names for the record attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Edwards, who's present via Zoom.
Thank
Okay.
you. State your name, please.
Malaya Edwards.
Malaya. Edwards, okay.
Yes.
Good morning to you, Ms. Edwards.
Good morning.
All right, what's happening?
Ms. Edwards would like to take advantage of the offer, please.
All right, looks like the offer is to plead responsible to no rear view or defective mirror,
Yes.
and to plead guilty. And that's count one of SP 1363826, and to plead guilty to count two, the original charge is no insurance misdemeanor of SP 1363822. You understand, as the court accepts your responsible and guilty pleas, that you will not get a trial by a judge, a trial or a formal hearing, trial by a judge or a jury or a formal hearing, and that you give up your rights to have those hearings conducted.
Yes.
All right. The maximum sentence for the no insurance is a $500 fine and or 1 year in jail. There's a mandatory minimum sentence of a $200 fine, but the prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce that charge to driving with improper plates. And there's a recommendation to dismiss the other two counts against you
Okay.
on both tickets. Has anyone offered you anything else in exchange for your pleas?
No.
Anyone threaten you to plead? I have to ask those questions.
No.
You don't have any outside deal.
Okay, no.
All right. Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need to take testimony only on the misdemeanor matter. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you swear
Yes.
or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Edwards, were you driving an uninsured motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on June 17, 2022?
Yes.
Court finds as a factual basis to support the guilty plea. Court will accept your guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Court will dismiss the driving unregistered motor vehicle ticket. And court will accept your plea of responsible to the no rear view or defective mirror. And dismiss count 2 of that ticket. That's another civil infraction. So the defective mirror ticket fines and costs total $93. For the driving an unregistered and untitled vehicle, court will impose fines and costs totaling $240. The fine is $190 in mandatory costs and fees, $50 fine. So that's the total on that one. You need some time to pay?
Yes, I do. I thought I was only supposed to be charged by the improper my car seat for my kids. I thought that I was only supposed to be charged with that.
That's being dismissed.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I'm
that's
sorry. Wait a minute. You're right. Let me flip that. Wait, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Let me make sure I have the right. You are. So I accept it not to count 1, but to count 2, failure to properly secure passenger child. That's $65 fines and costs. And the other is still $240. So I'm accepting the responsible plea to failure to properly secure passenger and dismissing the defective mirror case. You know what? I don't know what he wants.
That's not
Let me
right.
take that back. I had it right. I'm getting confused
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Hold on. He put defective mirror here. Yeah, so plea responsible to defective mirror.
Okay.
The 6-2, yeah, that one's being dismissed, the failure to properly secure. So
Okay.
back to what I originally said, $93, okay?
Okay.
That we discussed with her, Mr.
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Okay. Court can give you 60 days time to pay, okay?
Okay. Now that's how many? 3 months, or because it says up to 3 months I can be able to have time to pay.
Who said that?
Oh well, that's what I was told.
Really, I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody, the civil infraction, she's supposed to pay in 14 days.
Okay.
I'm
Because right now,
I'm just because you got a civil infraction with a misdemeanor. I can be more lenient with the misdemeanor cases.
Okay.
You need 90 days? 90 days time to pay.
Okay.
That's in my discretion. I'm just
Okay.
trying to see with everybody where you are.
Right.
But
Okay.
I try to be careful about the civil infraction. When you have a civil infraction, it really is supposed to be paid in 14 days. And then after that, fines and costs, fees, late fees start accruing.
Okay.
90 days time to pay, you're all set.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Did you
Okay,
do the
the next-
probation? There's a probation review. You're trying to see with what though? Did you talk to that person?
I
She
did
had-
not. Who is it?
No, Your Honor, she's not here, but Miss Brimrich, she wants me to get in contact with her when the case is being called. She has some conditions. I think she might get violated, so. you want
Well,
me to
I'm
get her?
not gonna do that one. This is an
Okay.
order delaying sentence. And if she's not here, we can't start putting things on the record without her here.
Okay, Your Honor. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that one. You can do whatever. I don't know if she's up for a show cause then. If she didn't appear. I can't really tell. I don't know why this is going to the probation department. Did she pay?
I can check, but I don't, she said she didn't do any of the conditions, so.
Okay, looks like she only had to pay and not pick up any more offenses, but she's not here today, so do the next thing that's supposed to happen. I can't start going on the record on one side.
All right.
Okay, so I'm not doing that. You can talk to her probation. Okay, I'm just gonna indicate not present. And if she wants to change something, she can, I guess, talk with it. Judge Kennedy. Okay, Sparks,
Yes, good morning.
you do that one. This is case number SP 1360030. People versus Bernard Bailey, maybe, Baile. Sparks Junior, names for the record.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Sparks.
Thank you. State your name.
Bernard Sparks.
Good morning, Mr. Sparks.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Mr. Sparks would like to take advantage of the offer.
What is it here for?
It's
I'm trying to find the offer.
oh, okay. It's a 12-month delayed sentence.
Okay, right. All right, Mr. Sparks, you're charged with discharging of a firearm. You understand that charge against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you're wishing to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And you understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Sparks, maximum sentence for this offense is a $500 fine and or 90 days in jail. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to delay sentencing for 12 months. If you comply with the terms and conditions that the court imposes during that 12-month period, the court can withdraw the guilty plea and dismiss the case at that time. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I need to take testimony from you. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Sparks, did you discharge a firearm in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on June 17, 2022?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Court finds there's a factual basis to support the guilty plea. Are you satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept your guilty plea as charged. And I'll do a 9-month delayed sentence. Court is going to impose fines and costs totaling $540, $350 fine, mandatory costs and fees of $190 for $540. If you make the payment by the end of the 9-month period, have no further contact with the law on a charge like this, then the court can set aside the guilty conviction and dismiss the case. Okay. So you're gonna have a review date of so we don't have a 9-month review date. Can you count that out for me, Madam Clerk?
I'll get back with you.
Okay.
Attorney Goss is present, Your Honor.
No, it looks like it might be September or something. I just want to make sure September,
I think it's gonna be August.
9, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 9 months. I reduced it to 9 months.
Attorney Wallace can't count, that's all.
That's what it
September
is.
14th, Your Honor.
Okay, and that is that's a day of the week, right?
The day of the what, Your Honor?
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not a weekend.
No, it's Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday, September 14th,
Wait, no, hold on.
2023.
That's a Thursday, Your Honor. I apologize.
Okay, September 14th, 2023. And you should be getting, you might be getting something in the mail regarding that order delaying sentence, okay? Mr.
How much
Spark,
is the fine altogether? I'm sorry.
$540
Okay, and that can be paid when?
before the 9-month period is up.
Okay.
Okay, and then come back to court on September 14, 2023 at 8:35 a.m. to make sure that the matter can be set aside and dismissed.
Okay, so is everything okay with my CPL till then, or?
I don't know.
Okay,
That's something you should talk to Attorney Wallace
okay,
about.
you're right.
Okay.
And so, is there anything he had 3 weapons with him, and they took them. Is he able to get those back from the police now?
I have no idea. You can ask them.
Okay, so once
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, once you get this, get the paperwork for this, Mr. Sparks, you can contact the precinct and ask for your weapons. And if not, ask in 90 days or in 9 months.
I sure did, actually.
Okay, so to send me some paperwork.
There should be an order coming in, but you should write all of this down, okay? Are you still on Wilshire?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Mr. Wallace, you want to go into break out with Attorney Goss, or you can ask Attorney Goss
Yeah,
on Solomon, Sankey, and I don't know if you want Esparza cases.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 actually. That I've seen the documents for Esparza, Elliott, Sankey, and Solomon.
Okay, for as far as
Okay, I didn't have Elliott.
what was the plea for Esparza?
I'm trying.
No.
Elliott would be fine. I wouldn't have had a problem with that one. You didn't tell me that one.
I'm sorry.
Right. Go ahead. That's okay. But talk to Mr. Goss about all 4. Thank you.
Esparza, what was the plea for
I'm trying to find it right now because I may not be able to count. What's that?
Never mind.
I didn't dismiss anything yet.
They were is what he was asking.
Yeah, I've seen all the documents. I've seen his documents. I'm trying to find what you're.
Can you what Joshua Esparza's driving record?
What?
Driving record. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Attorney Goss. Just let me know what you want to, if those are fine to do that.
All right. For Mr. Esparza, you said that he had his.
He's here for a license violation, right? I saw his license.
Yeah, but it's still a violation, so he need to Let me see. Okay, 10/1/2/21.
Something needs to be looked up or something. Do that.
That's what, if I'm not mistaken, what was the offer for as far as, I don't have my offers.
For the one ending in 7-2, it says violation rest license. I don't know what that means.
Violation of restricted license.
Okay, violation restricted license. Okay. That one was going to be a failed to display, and then the no insurance was going to be dismissed.
Okay. It shows that it's valid. However, I have a problem with people violating their restricted license.
Okay.
So I give them a 3-month delay on allowing. That way it won't suspend his license.
Okay, he'll take it.
Okay.
I'm
What's
sorry,
the
this is
next
Mr. Sparks. Was I cleared to go? I'm sorry.
You're not
Yes.
cleared to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
you're talking. Oh, Mr. Sparks, I think you said Esparza. Mr. Sparks, you
No,
are.
Mr. Sparks.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
free
okay.
to leave. Okay, take care.
This is
You too.
Mr.
Thank you.
Esparza. Hi, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi there,
Or-
just stay muted. Stay muted. They're just talking about your case.
What's the next case, Mr. Wallace?
Oh, I apologize. Roderick Elliott.
All right. And Mr. Elliott has unregistered untitled. You saw his documentation?
I did.
Okay, that's fine for dismissal.
Okay.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one is Erica Sankey.
Sankey. Unregistered untitled. Base insurance, no proof. You saw all registration and insurance?
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine with dismissal.
And then the other one is, and then the last one is Thomas Solomon.
Mr. Solomon has no insurance and untitled. You saw the registration and insurance?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
I did.
Okay. All right, I have no problem with dismissal then, the proper documentation.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Let
No
me
problem.
ask, there was one that was a change to, and that was the 3-month.
It's partial,
Okay.
3-month delay for allowing.
And it's, for which, for account 2? Yeah.
Count 2, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You want to talk to Mr. Esparza about that?
No, he'll take the offer.
All right.
All right, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Thank you. Do you
No
need
problem.
Mr. Goss for anything else? You need his phone number. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Wallace, I thought you had my cell phone number.
I thought I did. I'm not sure. I keep hearing your name and seeing your face and realize I graduated with your brother.
Yeah.
Were you at the commencements and saw me try to give a speech?
That was you? But
That
you know how
was
long
me.
ago that was.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. And you know, he's my twin brother and he still haven't taken the bar yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got your number here.
Okay.
Oh no, I got your email address. I'll
Um,
email you to get your number.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right. We're gonna call Mr. Elliott's case then. This is case number SP 1316572, People versus Roderick Jerome Elliott Jr. Names for the record.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Elliott.
State your name, sir. Is he not here?
He was here. I don't know what happened to him.
Did you talk to him before? You
I
did.
did.
You saw.
And he's
All
on
right.
he's on there, but he's one of the telephone ones, so I don't know if what happened. But I did talk to him.
Oh, I see him. Mr. Elliott. You can put it on the record. Mr. Elliott, unmute, *6. There you go. State your name.
Hello?
State your name.
Oh, Roderick Elliott, ma'am.
Good morning, Mr. Elliott.
Good morning, ma'am.
Mr.
Your Honor,
Wallace?
I've seen Mr. Elliott's documents and moved to dismiss.
Okay. All right, the court is going to dismiss this case for valid documentation. Mr. Elliott, and you're free to leave.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Solomon Jr. next. This is case number SP 1358630, People versus Thomas Ray Solomon Jr. Names for the record, attorney first, counts 1 and 2.
Ted Wallace, on behalf of Mr. Solomon. Mr. Solomon, please state your name for the record.
So this is the time you can unmute. Oh, boy. Is he not here either? So no, I do not see him. You spoke with him.
I did
correct?
speak with him and I saw his documents.
Okay, you want to just put it on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. I've seen Mr. Solomon's documents and then moved the court to dismiss.
All right, just state your name for the record representing him.
Ted Wallace, on behalf of Mr. Solomon.
All right, we'll waive his presence as he was here. These matters have been approved for dismissal by the prosecutor. Court will dismiss both counts against him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And Sankey, this is case number SP 1364819 and SP 1364821, People versus Erica Yvette with an E, Sankey. Names for the record.
Ted Wallace, on behalf of Ms. Sankey. Ms. Sankey, please state your name for the record.
Erica Sankey.
Good morning, Ms. Sankey.
Good morning.
Your Honor, I've seen Ms. Sankey's documents and have moved to dismiss this matter.
All right, and there was approval of that recommendation by the prosecutor. Ms. Sankey, the court will dismiss all 3 matters against you. There's 2 misdemeanors and 1 civil infraction. You're all set, ma'am. Have a great one.
Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And Esparza, this is case number SP 1104937, People versus Joshua David Esparza. Names for the record.
Ted Wallace,
Yes, Your
on behalf of Mr. Esparza.
Wait, say your name, Mr. Wallace first.
Ted Wallace, on behalf of Mr. Esparza.
Thank you. And say your name, Mr. Esparza.
Joshua Esparza.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I've spoken to Mr. Esparza and he does have a valid license. However, back when this ticket was issued, it was a restricted license, and I, after speaking with the city attorney Goss, he has amended his offer to a 3-month delayed sentence for I believe
Allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
license, and Mr. Esparza would like to take advantage of that.
Right, Mr. Esparza, you understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea to the original charge of violation of restricted license, that you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Maximum sentence for this original offense is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce the charge to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and to a delayed sentence for that offense for 3 months, meaning that if you comply with the terms and conditions of sentencing that is imposed today, within that 3-month period, the court can, at the end of that time, just set aside the conviction and dismiss the case. There's also a recommendation to dismiss count 1, the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own? Stay still, stay
Yes.
still. Okay, all right. Yeah. Please raise your right hand so you can be sworn in. Swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth.
Yes, I do.
Mr. Garza, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on August 11th, 2020 in violation of your restricted license that you had at that time? Well, now.
Your Honor, I wasn't even aware my license was still restricted. I was like, at that time, I was told that I was off probation.
Well,
I may have misunderstood, Stan, but
you think
I was driving at that time.
okay, and what was the restriction from? Another matter?
Yes, Your Honor. It was from a previous incident in 2018.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
it's been quite a while, so I'm trying to recollect what occurred.
okay, all right. I think I hear a factual basis to support the guilty plea. You
Yes, Your Honor.
satisfied, Attorney Wallace?
Yes, I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept your guilty plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And I'll do a 3-month delayed sentence as recommended, and impose fines and costs of totaling $250. Well, wait a minute. $275. Because I'm dismissing count 1. If you pay that, have no further, that's for fines, mandatory costs and mandatory fees. You pay that, have no further contact with the law. By the end of the 3-month period, the court can set aside the guilty plea and dismiss that case. The other one is being dismissed today, and then you can dismiss the count 2 at the end of the 3-month period if you comply. Don't pick up any new offenses in the meantime, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. You got it.
Okay.
Can I use your saying 90 days to pay? Is that possible?
Yeah, no, that's as long as you pay before that date. You gotta take up that I had. You gotta remove your.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize.
I don't know if that's did his hair grow or what. Okay.
No,
right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, so your review date is gonna be March something. Is that March 14th a good date, Madam Clerk?
Yes, Your Honor.
That'll be at 8:35 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
And
you, Your Honor.
just make sure that you paid it, have no further contact, and the matter should be able to be that one should be able to be dismissed. The guilty plea withdrawn and the case dismissed. Okay?
Excellent. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you take care.
You too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. What's next? Attorney Wells,
Okay,
we have Sage, Stone, Edward, Settles, and Ellis.
say I did not. I never saw Miss Sage. Are they
Okay. Is Miss Sage here? I mean, she's down here.
okay? I think she wasn't in the breakout rooms when I got there. So can we go to Dino Settles?
Okay. This is case number 16-286660, People versus Dino Settles. Names for the record.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Settles.
State your name, Mr. Settles.
Dino Settles.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jan.
Your Honor, Mr. Settles would like to take advantage of the offer.
What's the offer? Mine are in a file, so I have to hunt them down.
I'm trying to pull it back up. I apologize. It is for a reduced count of failure to display.
All right, Mr. Settles, you understand that if the charge is driving with no operator's license in your possession. You understand that charge against you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum sentence for this offense is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce it to failure to display a valid driver's license. Anyone offer you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, need to take testimony from you. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Settles. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan with no operator's license in your possession on May 20th, 2016?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, court finds there's a factual basis to support the guilty plea and will accept your guilty plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid driver's license. Proposed fine of $10, mandatory costs and fees, $190, that's $200 altogether. Do you need some time to pay?
I can pay it tomorrow, or I get my check tomorrow, or I
Okay.
can pay it next Thursday. I get another check, but I was going out of town. I had death in the family, so maybe I can
Alright.
do it within 3 weeks.
Okay, court will give you 30 days time to pay, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You're all set.
All right, thank you. Have a very blessed day.
Thank you, you too.
The next that I have ready is Kevin Edwards.
This is case number SP 133-8166. People versus Kevin Norville Edwards. Names for the record.
Ed Wallace on behalf of Mr. Edwards. Mr. Edwards, are you there? He doesn't appear to be there. We can move on.
Unmute Mr. Edwards. *6.
Hello?
State your name.
Hello?
State your name.
Kevin Edwards.
Thank you. Good morning.
Kevin Norville Edwards.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Edwards would like to take advantage of the offer.
All right, Mr. Edwards, original charge is driving with driver's license never acquired. You understand that charge against you?
Yes.
And the plea is guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum sentence for this offense is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce the charge to failure to display a valid driver's license. Anyone offer you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, need to take testimony from you. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Let me know when you have.
I have.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
What will, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Edward, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan, with no driver's license having been acquired on June 5th, 2022?
Yes, ma'am.
Court finds
Yes,
as a
ma'am.
factual. Thank you. Court finds there's a factual basis to support the guilty plea. Court will accept your guilty plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid driver's license. Court will impose fines, costs, and fees for a total of $200. Do you need time to pay?
Yeah.
Court will give you 60 days time to pay. Okay,
Okay,
you're all set.
okay. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Okay, the next one I have ready, Your Honor, is Mikhail Stone.
Wow, she was in yesterday. Trying to find this often.
I have
I have it now. Okay. This is case number SP 1135713. Counts 1 and 2. Evo. Oh, nothing's in your prep. Let's see. Evo versus Mikhail Chad Stone, names for the record.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Stone.
Mikhail Stone.
Good morning, Mr. Stone.
Good morning.
Okay. Go ahead. You know what? I have, let me make sure. He's got a case in warrant status before we go through, I think.
That Rose.
Madam Clerk,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you check the status of you 744546?
Sorry, can I get that case again, Your Honor?
You 744546 11.
It's closed.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I have everything. Mr. Stone, looks like you're wishing to plead guilty to the charges on these tickets. These
Yes.
counts is driver's license never acquired, count 1, driving without insurance, count 2. You understand those charges against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and you're wishing to plead guilty on those
Yes.
2 counts?
Yes.
You understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial.
Yes. Your
Maximum
Honor.
sentence for driver's license never acquired is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Maximum sentence on the driving without insurance is a $500 fine and or 1 year in jail. There's a mandatory minimum sentence of a $200 fine. Prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce that charge, though the improper plates reduce the driver's license charge to failure to display a driver's license, and to dismiss the 2 misdemeanors on case numbers SP 1166245, count 1, and SP 795139, count 2. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Need to take testimony from you, sir. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. right, Mr. Stone, were you driving an uninsured motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on November 30th, 2020, with your driver's license having not been acquired? I think I said that right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, court finds there's a factual basis to support the guilty plea. Court will accept your guilty pleas to failure to display and improper plates, dismiss the other two matters. And that'll be $240 for each one, fines plus maximum, plus mandatory costs and fees. That's $480 altogether. Do you need some time to pay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or we'll give you 90 days time to pay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. And you take care, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You ready on Ellis?
I am.
This is case number SP 1316855, People versus Jamil Idris, IDRIS Ellis. Names for the record, attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Ellis.
Thank you. State your name.
Jamal Ellis.
Good morning, Mr. Ellis.
How you doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Ellis would like to take advantage of the offer.
All right, Mr. Ellis, you're let's see. You're charged with driving with a revoked license. You understand that charge against you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're wishing to plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum sentence for this offense is a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail. Prosecutors made a recommendation to reduce the charge to failure to display a valid driver's license. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No.
Are you doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, need to take testimony from you. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in. Let me know when you'd have.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Ellis, were you driving with a revoked license in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on February 21st, 2022?
Yes.
Okay, court finds there's a factual basis to support the guilty plea. Court will accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid driver's license, impose fines and costs and fees totaling $200. And do you need some time to pay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you pay within 60 days?
I can try. Yeah, I need a little more time than that.
Okay. We do 120 days, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, sir. You take care.
All right, you too. Have a good day.
Okay. And you need to talk with Ms. Sage, right?
You speak with Ms. Sage, and it shows a Hassan Shelton here. I don't have an offer for that person.
Okay, that was the young man I had to speak to. So, Mr. Shelton, can you call me now at the courtroom number 313-965-2286?
I'm gonna see if it's
All right.
Okay, I can
So
call you.
we're not adding anymore, okay?
We're not, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
Okay, then I'm going to Ms. Sage ask that
I put her in room 1. She's there.
Oh, okay. I'll
You
go
go there?
and talk to her right now.
All right, thank you.
Turn the fuck up.
You can just hang up, Mr. Shelton, and call the court clerk, I think.
Oh, call the court clerk.
Yes, that's what she said. Did you have her number?
What do I do with the number? What is it?
313
313
965.
965
What is it? Take two. Go ahead.
965 22
2286.
2286. All right, I'm calling
Correct.
now. Thank you.
Take care.
Miss,
All right, thank you.
does anybody know, Miss Sage is on just the phone and I don't know how to get her to take her phone off of mute with that.
I'll come in.
We're all set, Your Honor.
All right, this is case number SP 951-682, People versus Monica Therese Sage. Names for the record, attorney first.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Miss Sage. Miss Sage, please state your name for the record.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Monica Teresa Sage.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak with Miss Sage and she would like to take the offer.
Okay, looks like it's only, there's two misdemeanors. Ms. Sage, you're charged with driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, and driving without insurance, count 3. You understand those charges against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Looks like you're wishing to plead guilty to count 2.
Yes, ma'am.
With a dismissal of count, okay. Driving an unregistered motor vehicle. You understand that if the court accepts your guilty plea, you will not get a trial by a judge or a jury. That means you'll be giving up all of your constitutional rights that come with the trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Maximum sentence for this offense is a $500 fine and or 90 days in jail. The prosecutor has made a recommendation to reduce the charge to driving with improper plates and to dismiss count 3. Has anyone offered you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Anyone threaten you to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Doing so voluntarily on your own?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, need to take testimony from you. Please raise your right hand to be sworn in.
Yes, God. Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Sage, were you driving an unregistered motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan on November 30th, 2018?
Yes, say I was, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
You don't remember? You want to do a no contest, please?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
no, I just wanted, go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, but no contest, it just means you don't remember. It's the same thing as a guilty.
No,
we'll
I don't, because my car was stolen.
We'll stipulate to the facts, Your Honor.
Wait, are you saying, so what do you want to say? You don't think you were the one?
No, yeah, I was the one.
Okay. All right, I'll do no contest, please. Is that what you prefer, Mr. Wallace?
Yeah, can we do a no contest and we'll stipulate to the facts?
Okay. Court will accept your no contest plea to the amended charge of failure to display. I'm sorry, to the amended charge of improper plates. Dismiss count 3. Fines and costs total $215. Fines, costs, and fees. You need time to pay?
Yes, ma'am, please.
90 days time to pay. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all set.
Yes, ma'am. I thank you and have a blessed holiday season. I just have to go down to the courthouse and pay that because I paid the pay that at the courthouse.
Yes, or you can go online or you can pay at a kiosk.
Okay. All right. Okay, courthouse. Okay, thank you, ma'am. You have a happy holiday season.
Same to you,
Thank
Miss
you.
Day. Appreciate you. All right.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And that completes the
Good
morning docket for Judge Kennedy. Take care, everybody.